Jaden, Jordan, Tamia here, sweetie, and Prince, Bridget, Nazir. Park that, please. Caleb, you don't need to be digging in there. You have everything that you need. Here, Ryan. You're welcome, sweetie. I do. I don't have yours, Mason. Kylan, Jair, I don't have yours. Chelsea, you need to write your name at the top. Please don't take this off, Caleb. You're going to lose a ticket now. That's not what you should be doing. All right. You can write Tuesday, honey. It's this one. All right. Let's see if Mitchell or Karina are up. Not yet. All right. So I'm just going to skip today's lesson. We're just going to go right to the worksheet because this will be good practice. So, my loves, let me scoot you nice and close. It says we need to write the number 102. How am I going to write 102? If you don't know, you can look at our little date circles. Now we need to write 102. How do I write 102? Bridget. A 1. You got it. Hi, Mitchell. We're going straight to our worksheet today, sweetheart. We're switching math curriculums next year, and the lesson today was paying for things with dollar bills, but you won't need to know that for next year. So we're just going to go right to the worksheet so you can have a fun afternoon. What goes next, Bridget? Not yet. If you put a 2 next, it would be 120. Next, we need a 0. Yep. 102. What's going to go last, Bridget? Now the 2. Yep. Nazir, make sure you raise your hand if you want to answer. It says circle the digit that tells how many ones. Which one of these at the top says ones? Jaden. Where the 2 is, that says ones. You got it. Everybody circle the number 2. That is in the ones place. You got it. You always look at the ones place to know if a number's even or odd. Like Adelia said this morning, for 157, she looked it back here. So 102 is even. How many tally marks are we making today? Look at your date. Adelia, how many tally marks? 25. That's how many we counted this morning, too. My loves, take your pencil. Say, I'm ready, Mrs. Barch. I'm ready. All right, 25. If you run out of space, you know you can go down here or up. Here we go. 25. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tally up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tally up. 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14. Tally up. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Tally up. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Tally up. 25. Stop. You should have 5 full 5s, just like we did for math meeting. 5 full 5s. You got to be careful, sweetheart. Did you spill your water? Honey, you need to be careful. That is a lot of water that you spilled. I'm sorry, Mitchell. Jordan, honey, I don't have an extra. I threw it away. So you might not be able to write some answers. Please don't play with your water. I know, honey, I'll grab it. Okay, you're going to need to, you won't be able to write down here because that's all wet. Otherwise, your paper will rip. So you can only do this part, okay? Please don't play with your water. My loves, please push your waters away. You all just had milk at lunch. So please push them away. Bridget, push it away, please. Put it on your name tag. I'm sorry, Mitchell. All right. My loves, it says Ellen has 10 corn chips. Corn chips are what Mr. Porter and I had for lunch. Those chips you eat with salsa. What shape can those chips be? 10 corn chips. What shape? What shape can those be? To me, yeah. They can be a rectangle. Yep, sometimes those chips can be a rectangle. What else? What other shape could they be? Square. I've never seen a square one. What shaped are those chips that you eat with salsa? We're going to make circle corn chips because that's just easier than trying to draw a triangle or a rectangle. Look up here, please. You're going to make your chips right here in between these two boxes because then we're going to have to draw plates to share them here. So you're going to draw 10 circles right here, right between these two boxes. If you see that, say, I got it, Mrs. Barch. Draw 10 circles. Ready? Go. Little ones. Ten. Yep. Nope, right here. In between the two boxes. I love hearing children go back and double check. Good job, Caleb. All right, it says Ellen has 10 chips. If you have 10 chips, say, yes, I do. Yes, I do. So how many plates do we need to draw in here if she is sharing them with Anthony? How many plates, Ryan? Two. One for Ellen, one for Anthony. My loves, draw those 2 plates in the box. One for Anthony. Draw your 2 plates in the box. Excuse me. You're going to have to make this plate bigger, sweetie. You're not going to be able to fit all the chips in there. It says draw the chips on the plates to show how many chips each child will have. So what should I do first? Jaden, what should I do, sweetie? What, honey? I can't. You don't know? That's okay. What should I do first? I want to share the chips. What should I do, Jair? Well, not 6 more. First, let's just give them 1, like you said. So give 1 chip here to Anthony, or to Ellen, I mean. And then you have to make sure you go up here and cross that chip off. Then you need to go and give 1 to Anthony, her friend. Maybe Anthony's her brother. We don't know. Cross off that chip. All right, so we each gave them 1. We used up 2 chips. Are there still more chips? Yeah, so we can still share more. Look at all these chips we have to share. So let's give another one to Ellen. Make sure you cross that one off because you gave that one away. Just like when I give you treats from my container. They're not in there anymore because I gave it to you. Now we need to give one to Anthony. So give one to Anthony. And cross that chip off. How many do they each have? 2. But are there still more chips? Yep. Okay, so let's do it again. So give one to Ellen. Cross that chip off. Caleb, you're doing great. Give another one to Anthony. Cross that chip off. Okay. Now they all have 3. Are there still more chips?
Yeah.
All right, so let's give another one to Ellen. Cross that one off. Give another chip to Anthony. And cross that one off. Now they each have 4. Are there more chips left?
Yeah.
2 more, 1 for each of them. So give them each 1 more chip. And don't forget to cross them off. It says, how many chips will Anthony have? They both will have the same. But how many chips will Anthony have? How many are on his plate? Kylan? 5. They each get 5 chips. So on this little line, we need to write 5. You got it, sweetheart. Anthony will have 5 and Ellen will have 5 because they're both the same. It's fair. We shared them evenly. It says, Jennifer put the linking cubes in trains of 10. How many linking cubes does she have? How should we figure that out? If she put them in trains of 10, what can we count by? London, we can count by 10s and our extras. All right, my loves, you can use the eraser of your pencil to touch and count by 10s and then extras. Count with me. Ready? Good job, Prince. Set, go. 10, 20, 30, switch, 31, 32. How do I write 32? Good job, Adelia. Counting. How do I write 32, sweetheart? 30 sounds like 3, and 2 means 2. A 3 and a 2. You are right, sweetheart. You're going to write 32. Chelsea, I love that you always give me a thumbs up, sweetie. I'm going to fold this in half, Mitchell, so my friends here at school can see. All right. It says Mrs. King, oh no, lost 2 of her number cards from 50 to 59. Say bummer, dude.
Bummer.
She must not have kept them in a safe spot. She lost 2 of them. It says, which numbers did she lose? So we need to start at 50. Do you see the number 50 on one of these cards? If you do, raise your hand. If you see the number 50, raise your hand. Chelsea, where's 50? Up here in the top corner, 50. Cup of tea. My loves, cross that one off. She has 50. Okay, good. That one's not lost. After 50 comes 50. What would 51? Do you see 51? Raise your hand if you see it. Where is 51? Tamia. Right down here at the bottom, a 5 and a 1. So she didn't lose 51. You. Okay. That's not one of the lost cards. 50, 51. What comes next?
52.
Do you see 52? Jordan, do you see 52? Where is it? Right here at the top. A 5 and a 2 makes 52. So cross off 52. She has that one. All right. So Mrs. King has 50, 51, 52. What would come next? 53. All right. Do you see 53 anywhere? Oh, Mitchell, the boys and girls here are saying, no, we don't. So she must have lost 53. How do I write 53? We have to write that over here because that's one of the ones she lost. Jordan, how do I write 53? Yep, so you're going to write a 5 and a 3 on this card. Jordan, you can't do that, sweetheart. It might rip your paper. So be careful. All right, so we found one of her lost cards. Good job, you guys. What will come after 53? 50, 51, 52, 53, Jaden. All right, 5K, do you see 54? Or is that another lost card? Yeah, 54 is at the bottom right here. A 5 and a 4 makes 54. Cross that one off. She did not lose 54. What comes after 54? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Bridget, do you see 55? On the top says, okay, we did not lose 55. What comes after 55? 54, 55, Chelsea? 56. Do we see a 56? Yeah. Yep, good. She didn't lose that one. Cross off 56. After 56 comes 50. Yep, bottom right corner. She didn't lose 57. After 57, 55, 56, 57. All right. 58. Kylan, do you see 58? No. So she lost that one. So we need to write 58 over here. How do I write 58? Caleb, how do I write 58? A 5 and an 8. You got it, buddy. Good job, Caleb. You guys are good detectives. Good job, you guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. We just went, sweetheart. It says show 10:30. What's the other way we say 10:30? 10:30 is the same as what, Jordan? 10:30. Jordan, how am I going to write 10:30 on my digital clock? What goes first? A 10. So a 1 and a 0. Oh, sorry, Mitchell. Ryan, how do I show 10:30 on my analog clock? Where does my big hand go for 10:30? My big hand goes down to the 6. Yep. And where does my little hand go for 10:30? Sweetheart. The 10 and the? After 10 comes, not 9. 9, 10, 11. Between the 10 and the 11. Because after 10 o'clock comes 11 o'clock. Between the 10 and the 11, sweetie. Thanks, Chels, for the thumbs up. No, I didn't forget anything, babe. This one, 59, she has 59, right? But we found her 2 missing cards, babe. So if you want to cross off 59 because she has that one, you can. But we found her 2 missing cards. If we're adding 10 to these numbers, I find them on my hundreds chart, and then what do? I just move my finger. Yeah. All right, so I need to find 53. So let me show this at home. So if I touch 53 and I move my finger down, 53 goes down to 63. So we need to write 6 and a 3. It's okay, honey. Oh, just leave that on your desk on your table for right now, sweetheart. Yep, and then you can put it away when we're done. For 21, if I touch 21, 21 goes down to 31. You guys rock. Yes. 31. And if I touch 84, 84 Goes all the way down to 94. You guys got it. 84 goes down to 94. All right. My loves, it's a beautiful day out. The next few days are going to be kind of yucky. It's supposed to be rainy, a little chilly. So I want to give you guys lots of fun time outside. Now, I want you to look at Prince. Mitchell, honey, that's all we're doing for today. So you can go enjoy your afternoon. It's the last week of school. Have fun. I'll see you later, sweetheart. I want you to look like Prince. He's got his pencil box put away.